You know, is it a love game though? I mean, I don't see it's Sir Love a lot, but that's like a play on Sir Lancelot. I mean,
True, but I think the goal is our little fella's trying to make it to the end of the world to save his beauty. So,
oh,
yeah,
okay. So Mario Brothers was a love game.
I'm sorry, folks.
Welcome to our channel, Mex of the Round. My name is Strino, and I'm here today with Whoop House, so there's no telling what's going to happen with him in the house. He's hanging out with Daisy. They're best friends.
Yep, Daisy's my buddy for today. But thanks for checking our weekly video out, guys. We're gonna kick it off with our non-featured, what we consider our non-featured. We're gonna start with a good one, guys. Kill it with fire. Um, if you despise spiders like I do, you're gonna love this game. You get to shoot them, smash them with pots and pans, explosives, fire, you name it. That's the objective of the game: is to hunt spiders and kill them. That's it.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It kind of reminds me of some of these sim games that my son loves to play,
True.
the simulation battle deals. But this one is you versus spiders. It doesn't take itself too serious, and I really
No.
appreciate that. We've got weed eaters and
Wacky with
cell
a
phone.
notepad, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, the objective, guys, is to track the spider and kill it. That's it. That's the game in a nutshell. And it's been on Steam for a while, but now it's coming to console. And I don't know, guys. I think it's a must buy. This is one that I've been looking forward to. I didn't even know it existed. Let me back up. I didn't know it existed until now. And now that I know, I have to have it. It's a must.
So this is a first-person shooter.
Basically, actually, yes. And as poor as I am at those, the spiders will probably survive. So, you know, I do have a touch of arachnophobia, so I'm going to get some enjoyment out of this game.
Kill it with fire.
Sir, that looks like it. That looks like a good one, guys. So we'll see.
All right, what do we got next?
Well, now we're going to start out with a love game, and called Maquette. I knew nothing about this game until Strano told me about it. He is a closet love story playing gamer, apparently. Um, so it's got a unique twist to this game for a love story and how a puzzle game works, but it looks pretty cool. I mean,
Yeah, it's really neat. The game set up. I don't know how the story works into it. It does sound like maybe you're creating a world and then you meet somebody in a coffee shop and you continue to expand upon this world. And the neat thing about it is it looks like there's a little model in the middle of the game, and whatever you do to interact with that model interacts in the larger world. So
sure.
it's kind of like you're creating the real world with this little world. I'm not sure exactly how this all plays out, but I love the non-Newtonian design and architecture of this game.
Non-Newtonian. Someone
It's
please
a
Google
it's
that
a
and what the
day.
hell that is,
It's a day.
please. Non-Newtonian. Anyways, my non-Newtonian friend over here wants to play Maquette as a love story, guys. It does look kind of cool how you manipulate the smaller model world, and it does the same thing in the larger world. I think that's kind of a cool take on it. I just want to know
You just want to know if they get together at the end.
yes,
You
that's
just want
what
to
I
make
want to
sure
know.
that the couple at the coffee shop end up together.
God.
That's okay. See, he's gonna be converted to a puzzle game love, Maquette.
Maquette, yeah. So moving on, yeah, we're gonna go from a love story to monster trucks. That's how we're gonna roll this week, guys. So Monster Jam.
It sounds like my playlist, anyways.
Yeah, seriously, I feel your pain there. So Monster Jam 2 fixed a lot of the issues they had with like the AI and the mechanics of the game and stuff, but still typical monster truck game. Race each other, freestyle. You got 38 to choose from, different worlds. I think they had like 5 new worlds to play in. So, if you're a monster truck fan, I'm sure it's going to be a good one. I don't play a lot of monster truck games, so I can't.
No, but the 12-year-old me would have played this thing like crazy.
That's true too.
I mean, so I don't know if it's just that we're not the target base of this game, but it does look interesting. I mean, like I said, as a little kid, I'm sure my boy would look at these trucks and think, man, I want one of those,
True.
and really enjoy playing it. So I think it fits its market.
I agree, and they've done well with it because now it's coming for console and it's multiplayer online. So I'm sure it's cross
Grave
platform.
digger.
So.
Remember that thing?
Dude, Bigfoot and Grave Digger? Son.
See, this game has some merit.
That's true.
It's got Grave Digger.
Anybody like monster trucks is gonna like this one for sure. So, looks like we're gonna hit like every genre in our non-featured, but the next one is simulator game, Ranch Sim. So as you can imagine, you got a homestead. It's a piece of crap. You got to fix it up. You got to raise animals. You got to hunt and fish, and you trade. Once you get your homestead built up, you trade to make money and stuff. So for a simulator game, I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, we live out in the middle of nowhere, and we have a lot of people moving into the area wanting to build a ranch or create a small farm. Buy the game, check it out. It may talk you out of it.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to it than just putting eggs in chicken coops, and this game looks like it explores the whole world of ranching. You got a bear attack?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Check the game out before you actually decide to do it.
That's probably a really good idea. So, since Strano's such a lover of love games, guys, we're going to move to Sir Lovelot, another little platformer game. Does look kind of quirky and kind of cool, but it's the typical platformer that we've all come to either know and love or know and hate.
Right. Is it a love game though? I don't see it's Sir Love-A-Lot, but that's like a play on Sir Lancelot.
True, but I think the goal is our little fella's trying to make it to the end of the world to save his beauty. So, yeah.
Okay, so Mario Brothers was a love game.
I'm sorry, folks. Anyways, we're going to end it with probably one of the quirkiest, funniest games that I have seen. And now that I've watched this, I want to play it. 2 Point Hospital. I know there's probably a lot of you that have played this, and now they're making the jumbo pack. So it's not a new game. They're just combining all the packs, the Bigfoot pack, the Island patch, the Close Encounters, and there's one more. There's 4 extra that they're bringing into this. Plus they're adding like a retro pack where you can add stuff to it. So still a sim game, but like as you can tell, the illnesses are not what you would expect, and you don't treat them as you would expect in a hospital. So kind of a unique take on how this is going to work.
Yeah, I like the animations, kind of like that clay animation. Reminds me of like Shaun of the Sheep and that. So if it has that British quirky, dry humor that kind of comes off the wall and just doesn't take itself serious,
nope.
I think it'd be great. It being on console, you could sit on the couch, play it with people watching, and have a good time and laugh at it.
True.
That's a good move for them.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So 2 Point Hospital, guys. If you want something quirky and funny, that's one for sure to go with.
All right, so that's it for our non-featured game. So we're moving on to featured, and we'll catch you back here at the end of the video. And
all right, guys. First featured of the week. Harvest Moon, One World, coming out for the Switch on March the 2nd. Anybody that's a Nintendo fan or a Harvest Moon fan, Animal Crossing fan, you know what this is, you know what to expect, you really don't need to hear anything else from us. I think the biggest change that I think is kind of cool is the Expando-Farm, so now you can pack all your crap up and travel from one place to another really easily.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's always really nice.
Yeah, it's basically what you'd expect from Harvest Moon. You're doing exploring, you're checking out the areas, you're raising your animals or what have you. So, Harvest Moon lovers, which I know there's lots of them out there, are going to like this game. It's what you'd expect.
Yeah, I remember the old SNES just really captured my imagination at what was possible at games. And I know the Animal Crossing Harvest Moon has such a great following and such a great community. I'm excited that Harvest Moon is now coming to the 2021.
Oh yeah, just another maybe not reinvented so to speak, but it's kind of reborn with the Switch. So, anyways, Harvest Moon, March 2nd, coming out, guys.
Next up, guys, we've got Yakuza. Now, I'm not familiar with this one, but I know you've been looking forward to it.
Back in the day, man, I was not a fan of Japanese role-playing games, but I have been converted. Like games like this, Persona 5 Strikers, that's the two that's really come out recently that's kind of changed my opinion on stuff. But, once you start playing these games and the way the combat style is, this one's turn-based, so it's kind of got that, I don't want to say everything's got a Final Fantasy vibe to it when I say turn-based, but it's turn-based, it's got a rich story, it's got a lot of cool mini-games. I mean, this one, it looks incredible. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm converted now to loving Japanese role-playing games.
Loving the little anime schoolgirls. Is that the situation we got
And
here?
I hate you. Like seriously deep down hate.
Yeah, no, it looks exciting. I'm like you. I like the combat system, the way it's set up, and it's just quirky but fun, and it doesn't take itself serious. And I love video games that aren't just taking themselves serious all the time.
Oh yeah, this one's definitely quirky, man. Like some of the mini games are kind of strange. Some of the dialogue's hilarious. Some of the quests, they got some side quests in the game that are kind of special, I guess. But I mean, it's been out for PC since like November-ish last year. So now it's coming to PlayStation. And I mean, if you've not played this, guys, it's worth a trial. Especially if you like anime, if you like role-playing games in general, if you like turn-based games. If you haven't played this one, you need to give it a shot.
The games that we have this week, I think Marquette looks like a really interesting take on the puzzle game, and I'm gonna play it. I know that Wu Pao wants to play it with me, but it's not going to admit it. And it's really neat that Harvest Moon now has another in their long line of series. They've always done a good job. I know in the SNES days, Harvest Moon was unique, and there was nothing else like it, so that's cool.
So apparently my friend Stroud here can pronounce the word non-Newtonian, but can't do maquette.
Maquette. Maquette.
So, anyways, guys, I'm looking forward to Kill It With Fire because I see nothing wrong with blowing up spiders or smashing them with a notebook or pen or whatever. And for a featured, I'm looking forward to Yakuza. I know a lot of you guys have been on Twitter, which we're on Twitter. Look us up, mix it around. We love talking about video games and stuff, but Yakuza's been a big one that's coming out that was, I didn't know anything about it.
It's
idea.
new by me, but it really looks exciting.
And I really haven't been into the Japanese RPG games until like
there's some good ones out there,
dude. Like this one, Persona 5 Strikers. There's some good ones coming out that have really got me. I'm intrigued, man. Of course, I like turn-based anyways, and Yakuza is something that looks pretty cool. So, anyways, guys, I think there's a little bit of everything in this video. Kind of touches on every single genre. But thanks for watching the video, guys. We come out with a video for weekly game releases every Saturday about 4 o'clock on YouTube. So if you like our content, guys, please like and subscribe. But more importantly, leave us a comment. We want to talk to you guys. Whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Twitter or Reddit or wherever you're at, we're there. We want to talk to you about video games, what you guys like and don't like, and whether it's news or even technology related. So leave us a comment, guys, and let's talk about it.